Wait, before you just leave this video after like 30 seconds, there's chapters in the description and you can head on over to the review part. But if you just want to yeah, the movie is great. And don't mind about the critic score. You should never care about the critic score for any movie unless you are a critic yourself. The audience score is just what matters to you. But yeah, it's good. You can go to my review section while I do my intro here. Welcome back to Mr.Potter prxjeth, and today we are going to be talking about the Michael biopic. That was the intro. But now there's a Cringtro that you got to watch. Maybe I should wear this, right? Checking my Mac there. This is the closest I can get to his, the iconic thing. What do you mean? That? Okay, enough fooling around. It's kind of embarrassing to do this. It's like, I look like I'm from some spy movie trying to pull off the Michael Jackson iconic pose here. It looks like I'm holding a gun. This is like the most I can do. You can see it, our editor, I can do it, okay? I can do it. See? You can see me doing it. And then I'll add the, like the bottom half. And it'll probably be Jaafar Jackson's or Michael Jackson's. But I blame it on the vlog. Yeah, hopefully you all have fun, laugh at me, clip this, make me go viral. And I'll catch you guys after the movie. Okay, this time I admit it wasn't like traditional Cringtro. It was just more of me messing around before I went to the movie. So today we are looking into Michael Jackson's biopic, The King of Pop. This is the most popular man alive. He had 4.8 billion fans when there were only 5 billion people on planet Earth, and that was before the internet. I'm not even famous with the internet. They always say Michael Jackson has fans that aren't born yet. The man's great, and I was really excited to watch this movie, and that's why I did like a whole hype campaign. I was going to do 6 edits using 6 of his songs that are part of the companion album of the movie. So these are 6 songs that I really love and they are like the most popular. I'm actually going to watch this movie again in IMAX tomorrow. Now let's get on with the review finally. So overall I think it's a good, but it has the potential to be a great movie. It could have been the best musical biopic or even the best biopic of all time. But I think they really failed to do that because maybe they took advantage of Michael Jackson being so famous. So they didn't really think like having a good plot would matter. Like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of true. Like, I think this movie is gonna hit 1 billion no matter what. But if it was really good, like better than Bohemian Rhapsody, then I think it could have gone over the 2 billion mark easily. Currently, I'm unsure if it will cross the 2 billion mark, but I think 1 billion is for sure. So overall, I think it's a really racy screenplay, and there's just so much to cover. It's like the Eternals. There's so many brothers, there's so many characters, and they have to go into each one of them. It's hard. I think I'll talk a bit of spoilers at the end, so I guess I will explain my point there. But for now, I'll just say there is a lot of time jumps. Yeah, I mean, seeing the trailers and seeing how Giuliano, he's a great performance. As a kid in a debut movie, great performance. I think if the Academy Juvenile Award still existed, he would definitely win it. So with the plot, to just briefly describe the plot, it's mainly about Michael Jackson struggling with this controlling father he has. That is the main plot. When it's Michael Jackson, obviously the king of pop, the greatest of all time, you're gonna expect a lot from a movie based on his life, made at this scale. I mean, when I heard there's like more than 10 songs, there's like 13 songs, and the movie is just 2 hours long. I knew obviously there's going to be like cuts with the songs. They're going to remix songs. Even if they play all 13 songs together, it's going to be longer than 2 hours. So I was wondering how they're going to pull it off. And in the movie, I think sometimes it is disappointing when they play shortened versions, because you're deep into the music. You're like, it's cause it's Thriller night, and then it's moving on to the next song. But I mean, I'm not really gonna blame them for it. I think it's just me
expecting the impossible. And even with like the songs, they don't really show him making the songs. When you see the trailer, you're gonna expect that, you're meant to expect it. They don't really dwell on that. It's just touched upon, everything's just touched upon. There's just so much I feel like they could have done with a 2 hour 30 minutes. Actually, you know what, I'll talk about this towards the end with the spoilers. Okay, then when it comes to the performances, I've already talked about Giuliano. He's a really great actor. Great dancing. I think I've seen him in the interviews also. He's really great. I don't know if he sang some of the songs, but Jaafar did sing some of the songs, not all. Giuliano's great. I'm excited to see him in future projects. Obviously, he's not going to be part of the sequel, though I hope there's like some flashback scene where he just appears for like 2 minutes, because I really want to see this guy in more stuff. I'm really happy for the kid and he's great. And moving on to Nia Long, who portrayed Katherine Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother. She wants to protect her child from his father, but she's in a situation where she can't do anything as well. I think her performance here was also really great. She doesn't have much moments to shine. Moving on to Miles Teller, I actually really expected more of him, but like, yeah, that's the thing. Whatever you see in the trailer of a particular scene, that's it in the movie. So if you see something in the trailer and you want more of it, you want the full version, you're not gonna get much. But you're gonna get whole new scenes in the movie. So is that good or bad? I don't know. I think that's why you should tame your expectations. But yeah, then moving on to the songs, there were like remix versions and all that. They used some of the songs as background scores rather than playing the song with the lyrics. So that was an interesting choice. Obviously, they play the main hits. And we've already seen Motown 25, Billie Jean performance, we've seen Thriller, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and then yeah, that's Bad. I think only with Beat It and Thriller I felt like they could have played the longer versions. Jaafar, I'll talk about him later, like separately. I need to spend like a whole 3 minutes on Jaafar. Okay, moving on to Joe Jackson, of course, he's portrayed as this antagonist, but I must say something, no matter how much it feels like they're trying to go for this hero-villain template for this movie that they do for every other movie, Coleman Domingo stayed true to his words. He said he wanted to portray Joe Jackson as a person rather than the villain that everyone sees. I think he really did a great job because I didn't see a villain, I saw a bad person. He did a really great performance, but I will elaborate more in my spoiler section, okay? So coming to Jaafar Jackson now, the world just got a new Michael Jackson. As in, he can really emulate Michael Jackson. Like, it's not just with the performance or the voice or the acting, the expressions. Even when he's, you know, performing on stage during the concerts, his expressions, I did not expect that after watching the trailer. When I saw the trailer, okay, he got the moves down, he got the voice down perfectly, he got the acting, but the expressions was out of syllabus. Like, I didn't expect it, but I'm really satisfied, I'm really happy, I'm impressed by what I got in the theater while watching this movie. When I saw him perform exactly like Michael, it was like seeing Michael, because I was 2 years old when the man passed away and I never got to see, you know, him live or anything. So when I'm seeing this on the big screen, it feels like actually looking at Michael Jackson again 17 years after he has passed away. So it's really emotional, and that's when I kind of got tears in my eyes. So Jaafar Jackson really did a great version of Michael Jackson. This guy nails it. He's nailed down the performance and everything. I just want to see more of him as Michael Jackson, and yeah, obviously we're getting a sequel and hopefully we get to see more of him in that. I really wish I was born earlier and I got to see Michael in real life, or I really wish he's alive right now, but Jaafar is that to me. So hopefully in the future, if Jaafar, you know, continues his music career that he has already been doing, and he organizes concerts and maybe like does a few of his uncle's songs, I hope I can go to one of his concerts if that happens and watch him live, maybe even doing his uncle's songs. So that is something I just really hope for. That's the most I can, you know, ever wish for. So yeah, but yeah, so when it comes to the rating for this movie, that ending with, I think the best concert performance throughout the movie, Human Nature. That was what I mean when I say I want them to dial it up in terms of commercialism. Human Nature's performance, not even bad. Human Nature was great. It was just absolute cinema, peak. And with Bad also, Jaafar's performance was really great. Just that with Human Nature, his expressions, I really do love Bad, but Human Nature just, I was not expecting that. I was not ready for it. Like throughout the movie, you get all this, then towards the end, you're like, you see Human Nature and you're like, what the heck? I was not expecting that. So that was great. But that will be it. And until my next video,
honor your past and embrace the future.
I've never heard a voice quite like yours. need to start living my own life, just like everyone else.
You ain't like everyone else.
There's no one like you.
I love you!